Here we go, going to be trying our chances once again at trying to make the free SSR. GRIAMORE absolutely busted and probably the best starting hand we could get. Now, the only thing is, just due to how much the ultimate Escanor is being used right now, 80 to 95% of your matches are going to be Escanor. We just have to hope that we can survive this first turn, and then we should be in the clear, especially with the fact that we get evasion. On level 2, we could 100% push this to the level 3, which we may go ahead and end up doing. Definitely a real player from how long he's taking to do his turn. Let's see. Goes for the pumpkin bomb, so we're not going to be able to get the ultimate first turn anyways. If we get the 2 turns of evasion though, I think we should still be fine to go for that one right off the bat. Okay, not too bad. I don't know if we actually ended up surviving the attack. That's the block effect on Escanor. Yeah, let's see. We have no way of cleansing the debuff there. Let's go ahead. What do we get on level 3? Is it the 2 turns? Gains evasion for 1 turn still. Yeah, does not seem worth it to me, guys. Why not? We'll still go ahead and rank up the GRIAMORE. That way we can save some different cards for next turn. And as long as Nafumi ends up surviving 1 or 2 more turns here, we should still be able to do a lot of damage with him and get some value there. Ooh, another rank up. If only we were able to get the ultimate off on that first turn, we would be eating good. 1 level 3 attack card and 1 level 2 attack card. Put out some crazy good damage. And as long as Escanor's locked, we don't really have to worry about him. His single target card will still do a lot of damage, but as long as it's Nafumi taking it, we still have the revive to burn through, so we should be fine, Also, since I'm probably not going to make a video on it by itself, we have brand new patch notes for the 19th of December, and by the looks of things, finally going to be linking up with the Japanese version, which is absolutely crazy. At this point, the Japanese version doesn't even have the stuff we're going to be getting on that update in their games, so at this point, do I simply go ahead and just rank up? Or just throw this out just to try and kill Escanor? I think we might. Let's see how much damage we can do without the ultimate, and we still have a whole bunch more matches to show off in the match, so we'll see what we can do in those later turns. I mean, hey, look, that is still really good, and I completely forgot about the final flames, so definitely should have focused that level 1 on the Elizabeth instead. We'd definitely get the GRIAMORE ultimate, and then still have a level 2 attack card if that's the play we want to go for. If only the opponent wasn't taking as long to do his turn, but whilst he's thinking super hard about throwing out his Escanor cards, brand new Night of Danafor Liz, another Christmas Liz. We get this absolutely every year. I guess Netmarble, I think we like it at this point, probably not the most hype thing in the world. 3 new costumes as well, one for the Red Tamil, which is really nice. Red Tamil also has enough free costumes that it's not necessarily something we need. Wow, attack into evasion, very smart. Another cosmetic for the Light Liz, which looks absolutely amazing. Definitely going to be rocking that on the Light Liz. I feel like that's by far the best costume she has in the game at this point. Let's see. We'll go move GRIAMORE. I'll go Taunt, and then I might as well just rank him up as well. Sweet, looking good here. And then a new cosmetic for the Summer Merlin. The character that already has max cosmetics, if I'm not mistaken, but once again, a very good looking one. Probably her best as well. I don't know, the Tamil one's cool and all. Just with the fact we already have the final boss cosmetic for Tamil, there's definitely better ones that could be used. And then just below that, we have all of the returning Christmas costumes. So, yeah, one for Magelda, another one for the Summer Merlin, Ragnarok Dien, and the Festival King. Not too bad. Artifact card set returning decreases allies' damage taken from attack skills by X amount in PvP. I just ended up using this one for quite a while. At this point, I am just using all HP ones just because it gives the highest amount of CC. Don't really care for too much else. Ooh, do we still have our blue buff at the end of this turn? I think we might. Oh god damn, we end up losing the Gotha. That is not good for us. Oh sweet, so we still have our blue buff. Can we honestly buff up and then one tap both the Elizabeth and the Gotha? That would honestly be crazy. Oh no, but we can only do the 1 turn. I mean, as long as Elizabeth's dead, that's completely fine. We don't need GRIAMORE's ultimate. 1.7 million damage. That is, man, this unit is so much fun. Even though it's very hard to secure wins with him, it is something else seeing some damage like that. And his lifesteal straight back to full HP. I may just go ahead and put up the evasion, end up going for Barn instead. Because there's no way Gotha's going to be able to kill us, especially with the amount of buff cards we're going to get. Even at 660, ultimate doesn't do a crazy amount of damage, so we'll go ahead, we'll call off his Barn, and we'll get into the next match. Perfect, so we'll go ahead, we'll buff up, and then the single target, and so good that his ultimate lasts 4 turns, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, get Barn out of here. Almost a million damage. And I was really here doubting myself, thinking we weren't going to finish or win that first match. Going second against the Ludo team, definitely a different story. He's guaranteed to kill any one of our characters. If it's the Gotha, we lose access to the rank up, and that also puts Gil Thunder in the front. Looks like he's going to rank up and then single target. Only person that even has a chance at surviving, that's literally only due to the revive, is the Naofumi, yeah. Oh gosh, yeah, it wasn't even close. For some reason, I had a slither of hope, thinking they would go ahead and survive. Man, and look at the extra tech damage he did to GRIAMORE. That is definitely something. I think if we even want to have a chance at winning the match, I'm just gonna have to go for a Naofumi ult, kill the Escanor, and then as long as Escanor's dead, dealing with Ludociel, Gotha, and probably has Ragnarok Barn in the back should be fine. Got a whole lot of health back there, and drawing the Gil Thunder cards once again not helping us. I'm not going to go ahead and level 90 the Gil Thunder. I still have a lot of other units I'd rather showcase, like frontline units. Still really want to go ahead and do the Green Eastern, which I just ended up pulling. Level 100 the Red Gotha for this showcase as well, so we still definitely have a whole lot of the box to work on. Damn, there the both of them go. I mean, Naofumi's still alive, but I mean, he has built up a lot of his buffs. Definitely has a lot of those. Can we... Do we even stand a chance? Why not? We'll go ahead. What do we reckon? 400,000 maybe? Is 2036? If I remember correctly? Oh yeah, nah, we've lost this one. And going back to talking about the update details, man, another Ludo team? I mean, at least we ended up going first this time. We can kind of protect ourselves a little bit. And a beautiful starting hand, goddamn. I'll go ahead and I'll merge. Hopefully we can get another buff card in the next turn. That way we can merge those rank up and then we should be good to go at that point. I mean, this is still good. We'll at least have access to 2 really, really strong attack cards. But yeah, no. Return of the Labyrinth. I do believe they're changing a couple extra things with the Labyrinth. I heard apparently you're not allowed to decide which way you go, whereas previously you could pick kind of if you wanted to go towards Awakening. Apparently it's randomized. I'm not too sure about that one. I do usually try and save first impressions, all that kind of stuff for the videos where I actually showcase the stuff. We'll double move GRIAMORE and then we will go for the rank up. Now, Ben, after we having the 2-turn taunt there, absolutely saving us. Here we go. And the card set looks like it is the card set from the first one, which I did actually end up missing out on, so definitely going to get that one there. And then very, very exciting, leading up to the New Year's banner, we have the special poll event. Inside the picture, we have Estarossa, or the Fest Estarossa, the new Summer Merlin, or the new Festival Merlin, I should say, Light Elizabeth, and then a Trader Meliodas. A extremely, extremely good lineup. We'll go ahead and get rid of Escanor first, since the sooner we can get him into his final flame, he'll just end up killing himself over the turns, but 100% when that comes out, please go ahead and vote for the Festival Estarossa Merlin. I mean, realistically, go ahead and vote for whoever you like. I just feel like those are going to be your top 2 priority characters, and most likely if they're put on the banner, you'll be able to go ahead and purchase them for the Festival coins as well, so once again, characters like Estarossa, you can simply buy your way to 6/6, which is absolutely amazing. Still continuing on with some of the Hawk Mine events, new Thonar costume, which is pretty cool, then returning the Blessing Tree Gift event, pretty much just another login bonus on top of all the other ones we're going to be getting. Let's go ahead and just one-tap you two. I don't really need to worry about you guys too much. Level 2 card, turns Elizabeth into nothing, absolutely nothing. Who's best unit in the game, Ludociel? Bro, get out of here. And then we can go ahead and do a little bit of get one of those revives from the Escanor there. And I mean, I wonder if we can still kill with just level 1 buff and level 1 attack card. With the amount of boost we get from the ultimate, yeah, it's still gonna be easy for him. And the Thonar costume I was just talking about will be acquired through a And the Thonar costume I was just talking about will be acquired from a village donation event. So just going through all the villages, donating your 1,000,000 gold. I assume it'll be the same way it always has. Also some Super Awakening coins and some card packs as well there. Cosmetic upgrades. It's honestly, for what I thought was going to be a pretty dead update, they're not doing too bad with. GRIAMORE is awfully low. We definitely don't plan on attacking into Sariel. I'm just hoping he can end up surviving this turn. I don't want to go ahead and buff up either. I feel like buffing up would be a waste. Let's just go for that one there. And then do we have anything else really to go on with the update? A couple extra bundles, stocking events, the tavern decorations are going to be coming back, so if you guys missed out on those the first 2 Christmases, maybe I've been playing Grand Cross as long as some other players, by all means you can go ahead and get those. At first glance, I don't think there's any super good actual ones. Acquire 20 friendship coins upon clearing tavern quests. Definitely all right, and then we ended up losing our GRIAMORE. We might as well move on to the next one. And our final opponent, yeah, we're definitely getting out CC'd by that. Yeah, so there is actually one decent one over the Christmas decorations, and it is a Fort Zolgrist event dungeon reward gauge 14% increase. That is for the Christmas Wars, so would highly, highly recommend getting that one. Unfortunately, it is one of the ones you're going to have to purchase with diamonds, which is very, very unfortunate, but I still think that is very worth it. The event increase, be able to get those SSR pennants faster. There are still so many players in the game that haven't level 100 their full box, and if you haven't, that is going to be super, super worth it for you. And then that is pretty much the end of the patch notes. So once again, quite a bit, super excited to see who we're actually going to get for the New Year's character. Everyone's kind of leaning towards the fact that it'll be the Demon King Meliodas. I think that'd be sick. Maybe a little too early with the fact that we just got Ultimate Escanor, but we'll see what happens. The fact that we don't have Ultimate here may just end up screwing us. Looks like he's going for his DN Ultimate as well. Having Gelthunder in the front is such a hindrance. We do really need a couple more backline characters to be introduced in the game. I mean, Ragnarok Balm was an absolute godsend. Can we try without the Ultimate to kill DN? I feel like that's a bit of a stretch. Hold on, that is actually some really good damage. And then with the level 2? Oh my god. GRIAMORE doesn't even need an ultimate to absolutely destroy people. If we could get a single target card here, we could end up pushing we could push the Escanor into his revive phase, but doesn't look like we're able to get it. Man, that Ludo passive is also going to allow Escanor to put in work on everyone. Yeah, that's it. That's right. The fact that we've been able to kill the aim with just single targets without the ultimate effect is, wow, I'm still very happy with how he's showcased here. I honestly think he may be better with the Goethe as well. Being able to get those level 2s and 3s so easily ends up really, really impacting the match. And there we go, that about does it for today's video. Man, a whole lot of fun this GRIAMORE is. By this point, pretty much everyone should have the Hawk Jump Box event finished, or at least at the point where you have your GRIAMORE. You've probably gone ahead and got your free festival as well, which was very, very generous of them. Granted, not some of the greatest characters, none of the newer ones, but once again, that just about does it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If so, please hit like, subscribe. Really means a lot to me, and I'll see you guys for some more Grand Cross content.